Um, this last off season was crazy. I mean, I was basically training out in San Diego, working with Doug White, former Angels pitching coach, and him and I really did a lot of groundwork to basically get my body and get my system unlocked to even handle a load. I was out of shape still. I still wasn't. My fast twitch muscle fibers weren't there. I have a pretty good sense awareness of where my body is, and I knew it wasn't where it needed to be MLB caliber. And so we worked hard for 3 4 months, and it all kind of came down to a couple things. I had an agent. I was currently over at Vayner Sports, Gary Vee's agency, working with a great agent, 𝐦𝐨𝐬𝐤𝐞. Just the relationship to me wasn't going in the direction that I thought both of us. It was a very understandable situation. I left. I kind of wanted to go more of a private route with Doug. The pitching coach he's been my agent representing me. So different dynamic than anything I've ever done. Different dynamic for him. I was his first client. Doug was a former pitching coach, coordinator, bullpen coach for the Houston Astros, and so he had a very good connection with the Astros, and Doug's respected throughout the baseball world. So I think for me, it was more or less I need to get back to throwing hard, seeing consistent velo, averaging 97, which is what I averaged in 2018 and 19. Throwing the good slider like I did, and throwing my changeup, and just getting outs. And I threw up a monster year in 19, man, my rookie year, and so that's always been the comp. That's been what I've been trying to get back to. And so going through all this training, finding this rhythm and this balance. And I'm a big guy. I'm 6'6", 242 pounds, man. So it's very there's a lot of moving pieces putting it all together. And so we did. I got a video out, or I hit 98. That was what secured the deal for me. And once I hit 98 in a bullpen back then, we sent it to a couple clubs, and immediately right there, I got interest. It's like, oh, he's throwing 98 again. And I'll get into that later in the show. But that's kind of how I got to the Astros, and the rest has just been even more of a crazy roller coaster.